everyone, Padmaster 47 here, and welcome back to another episode I almost said inside a Pax Cool World, but we're not doing that series. Welcome back to another episode inside, I almost did it again, of the Bendy and Ink Machine map tutorial. In the last episode, we built all the hallway from there to there to there. So if you guys missed last episode, you missed a fairly important part of the tutorial. But regardless of what happened last episode, this episode we're going to be building the theater and the power room. So hopefully shouldn't be that difficult. We're going to start over here with the theater, and that is right as soon as going to what we built last episode. You go through here and you turn left, follow the hall to the room. And this is where we're going to start building. Blocks you're going to want is, again, your usual oak and birch planks, as well as your stripped oak and stripped birch logs. Alright, and let's get started. Am I gonna watch the FNAF movie when it comes out? Yeah, I just haven't watched any of the trailers because I don't want it spoiled. Alright, so we're gonna start on the left side of I guess the right side of the room. You're walking into it. And going over to the left part of the hallway here, you guys will see you should have the roof of it, kind of, or the wall, should be the oak at the top, 2 stripped birch logs below that, and then one birch plank, and then nothing, and your oak planks for your flooring should be right beside that. In between the two, you want another birch thing. I almost forgot. I'll get this at some point. Grab oak planks and spruce trapdoors. Or oak fence, sorry. Alright. On this side of the wall there, you're going to want oak fences all the way to the top. And the other reason we're doing this is because it is the floor goes down by 1 block. And yeah. Okay. So going to the left of that, you want your birch walling to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just normal. However, you do want this to be brought up, kind of like the art department. I couldn't think of what it was called. Yeah. You want it to be 1 block lower, but still hit the ceiling of the rest of the build. Kind of the big example of this is the break room over here. How it dips down 4 or 5 blocks, but still is at the ceiling level. Okay. Except we're going to continue this. We're going to turn to build another part of the wall there. You're going to bring your birch planks left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. And oak planks on the top, like so. In this back corner that we just created with that wall, oak fence, like so. Okay, and we're going to turn and do this back wall here. This is significantly less walling we're going to have to worry about than all the hallways, but significantly more detail. Alright, now building off the one we just built, you want to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and build that up. Whoops. In the corner there, we just created one spruce fence pillar going to the ceiling, and then on the very last block we built some more oak fence pillar, well, support thing. Right, going behind the block we just placed, you want to put one more section of wall, only one block there, and then bring that back one by left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then one in front of that. And that right there is going to create an indent in the wall. And I believe there's a shelving unit that goes in. Yeah, it's a shelving unit that goes in there. Alright, and then on that, mirroring the other side of this, you want to take oak fence and go like that. So far, so good. Then bring your birch walling left of that by 1. Skip 2 blocks for a crack in the wall, and then left by 3. Again, building this up. And for the crack, it is plainly simple. 2 on the bottom, 1 on the right middle, and 1 on the top right. You can fill all that in like so, and then with some black concrete, cover up the back of that. Like so. Okay. Almost done, guys. We're going to do this back wall. Quite literally almost done. Okay. You're going to want to go left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the stripped birch logs on top of that. Like so. Alright, now this wall is different in the fact that this wall is made completely of pistons going in, all machinery. You guys can build whatever you want here to maybe make it look more machine-like. However, what I just did, I took stripped birch logs completely, and I went left by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a birch plank for 6, and then just build that to the ceiling. I didn't really do anything special for the machine walls, and that's going to become apparent more in chapter 3 when we have the whole hallway of them. But if you guys want to do like a piston pushing part of the wall in and out, or if you guys want to build something that looks mechanical, by all means, go ahead. Oh, and that last one of that wall, just oak fence to the top. Alright, we're almost done there, guys. We're going to connect up these walls with 1 birch plank, and that should connect up perfectly with your hallway, and then up the rest of the way with your uh, birch logs. And that, my friends, is the entire room the entire walls mapped out. So now you're going to want to place in all of your flooring. And we're going to do this similar to how we did the we're going to do this fairly similar to how we did the hallways, in the fact that we're going to floors, props, floors, or walls, floors, props, move over to the power room, floor, wall, prop, and then I'm going to put the ceiling on and then we're going to put the ceilings on. Alright, so far so good. You're going to want to get rid of all of your materials there. And you're going to grab some oak slabs, some birch stairs. I'm trying to find what all I need here. Birch planks, birch trapdoors, redstone lamps, as well as, I gotta sneeze. Oh, sorry guys. Again, I tried to cover my mic so that didn't go through, but if it did, I'm sorry. Some item frames, some stripped birch logs. It looks like we got room for 2 more items. You're going to want some, wherever they are, some brown banners, as well as, what else? I guess we'll do the paintings for the posters on the wall. Alright, so right as the hallway meets the thing, or as the hallway meets the room, you'll see there's a block. There should be 1 block gap. Pretty much we do not want that gap, so we're going to take our oak slabs, and exactly in front of where the hallway is, the 5 blocks, where you're going to want to make those into slabs. Okay. Moving over to the corner of the room. I should say, as soon as you come out of the thing, the corner to the very right. You're going to want to take your birch planks and just pretty much surround that fence. That's supposed to be boxes. Above, on this wall, this one wall here with where the projector faces, right next to the left of the fences, you're going to want to take a painting, and you want a poster like so. To the left of that, the entirety of the wall, you're going to want banners, and this is pretty simple. You put a banner on the top block, 2nd block down, and 3rd block below that. And that creates pretty much a big curtain, almost. Okay, you can get rid of oak slabs. You're going to want to grab a cauldron, but I'm going to grab a oak plank first so I can switch out the block down there. So you want to grab out your cauldron, and to the very left, right up against the banners, right up against the fence, you want a cauldron, and that's supposed to be like a little garbage can there. Facing towards your left at this little section of the wall here, you're going to want a poster in the very middle. Whoops. That's cut out. Poster in the very middle. To the right of that, you want a a curtain. Not the whole way down, you just want the first and second block from the ceiling. And then to the left of the poster, you're going to want one to the floor. Like so. Okay. Moving to the left of that, we have the little indent in the wall. And I was wrong. We are going to need our oak slabs once again, so I'm sorry I told you guys to get rid of that. I completely forgot about this. Oak slabs. Okay. And now we're going to want to make our shelving. So, very bottom block, the top half of the block, shelving fitting the entire space. Next block up, very top of the block. Third block up, top of the block. Fourth block up at the top of the block. Like so. And there it is. Right there. Alright, I guess we better get the main projector in. So you're going to take some birch stairs, and to the right of the corner slab to get out in and out of the room, you're going to want a stair right there as a chair. Skip a block to the right, so the second block, another chair. And to the right of that, you're going to want some oak planks. I'm going to use these slabs right there. Right to the right of the chair, and then forward on the back block there, you're going to want a birch slab, then a redstone lamp right in front of that. On both sides of the redstone lamp, you want birch trap doors. Oh, I forgot to get birch slabs. Whoops. That was my bad. You're going to want birch slabs on top of the birch planks, and then in front of that you want birch stairs. However, you want them facing towards the back of the room. So create something like that. On either side of the stair and slab, you're going to want item frames and a stripped birch log on both sides of those. And that effectively, kind of effectively, creates a projector. And if you guys want to grab levers and put it on this back block, you can turn the projector on and off. Like so. Actually, could you put it in the back here and still work? Yeah, you can put it in the back. That way it won't get in the way of the trapdoors. Right now, right in front of the chair to the left of the projector, you're going to want to go forward by 1, 2, 3, 4. On your fifth block, you want to put a birch stair facing the wall, opposite of the projector. Skip a block to your right, second block. Place a chair right there. Back to the first chair, 2 blocks left, 1, 2, 1 block forward, and put your stair like so. And this is just so you can watch the animation being played, or whatever's being played through that projector. Alright, now you're going to want to, you can get rid of all that you have in your inventory. You want some black concrete, your stripped birch logs, a acacia trapdoor, a barrel, lever, sign, and note block, as well as a redstone lamp so we get the lighting in the room. I'm moving to this back corner here by the crack. We're going to want a barrel facing up in the very corner. Above, 2 blocks above the barrel, 1 to the left, punch out that bit of wall there. Put a black concrete and cover it up with an acacia trapdoor like so. 2 blocks to the left of the barrel, so 1, 2. On the 3rd block, you're going to want an ink pipe, so black concrete, 2 stripped birch logs, and black concrete on top of that. Okay, moving left to this side of the wall here. In the middle of the wall, excluding the fence, so 3 in from either side, and a black concrete on the ground, a lever on top of that, a sign above that, where in the middle it says in all caps, ink space pressure. Like so. And then above the sign you want a black concrete like so. Okay, moving to the final side of the wall. To the right of the gateway we created with the spruce planks, to the right of that, to the 2 right of that, you want 2 black concrete for another ink pipe, and this is the one that breaks open. So you guys can do whatever redstone you want to make this functioning. It doesn't matter to me what you do. And then right below the rightmost black concrete, you're going to want a note block below that as a speaker. And then going back to the wall with the ink pressure switch, block in front of the ink pipe facing towards the middle of that hallway. That scared the crap out of me. I thought that was a redstone lamp. So pretty much like that is the light in the ceiling. And that, my friends, is the theater room done. So you guys can take out your stripped oak logs. Just went right past it, my bad. You can put your ceiling on like so. Alright. Alright, now we're going to build the old power room. And you're going to want to, should be the room, if you go through what we built last episode, if you go to the right, and then go to the right again at this split, it's that room. Right there. I actually can't believe we got done with that before the 30-minute mark. That is pretty good. Okay. Alright. So, for this room is a bit different from what we usually do. You're going to want your oak and birch planks, as well as your stripped oak and stripped birch. You're also going to want spruce trapdoors. Spruce trapdoors. And you want birch fence instead of oak fence, as well as black concrete. There we go. And I think that's everything. Oh, you want iron bars as well. Take my word for it. Iron bars. And also, I don't know if we'll get to... we'll wait. We'll wait on that one. Okay. So, either side of the room, both sides are pretty much identical to each other, for the walls, at least. However, we're going to go right and work our way left.
Hi, buddy. When you work today, Ford?
Okay, going to the right of the hallway that we ended on in one of the hallways we ended on in the last episode. The part of the bit of the wall that does not have vents on it, you want to switch that over to spruce trapdoors. Also, all this oak wood on top of the ceiling there, right by the hallway, or the block right off the hallway, you want to get rid of all the oak wood off of that. And we will switch that over. In time. Alright, to the left of that, or to the right of that, sorry. And we're going to work our way on the left side, work our way to the right. But anyway, to the left of that, we want 3 birch fence. And you're going to want to extend that up up 3 blocks. Like so. And then behind that, but right behind the fence, you want to go 2 blocks. 1, 2. And you pretty much want to extend the wall almost. You want to take that back 4 blocks over by 2. That should reach the other half of your, or the other side of the fence there. Extend that up by 2. And you leave that alone for now, just a little bit of detail. We're gonna work on there. Moving to the right of moving to the right of the fence wall, we're going to go with all birch walling, by the way. We're gonna go right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like so. Okay, extend that up. Okay, and pretty much everything we've built so far wants to be capped off at the top by stripped oak logs facing up. Even the hallway there. Like so. Alright, we're going to get our wall supports put up. So at the second to last block we placed, you want your 3 spruce trapdoors up. Skip 3 blocks, 4 blocks to your left. Spruce trapdoor. 4 blocks to the left again. spruce trapdoor. This should create three 3x3 bits of the wall. Like so. Okay, moving to this. If you guys want to do the exact same thing on the right side of the room, but if you guys need help, I'll walk you through it again. 3 birch fence to the left. Build that up. 2 blocks behind. You're gonna bring your birch out by 4. Over by 2 to hit the edge of the wall. Build that up like a normal wall there. Alright, bring that wall right by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Build that up with 2 more strip birch logs. Like so. Cap everything off at the top with your stripped oak logs. I'm going to punch out those because we do need to fill this in with something different. Okay, second to last block at your left. Fence right by 4. Or not fence, trapdoors right by 4 again. Creating the 3x3 bits of the wall. Like so. Oh, you also want spruce planks. And this is just more of a marker than anything, but it's good. Alright, the back wall. You're going to want to take your stripped oak logs, and either left or right, same on both sides. You want to go to the middle by 1, 2, 3, and then spruce plank. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, spruce plank. Alright. Now these oak walls right here are all machinery, like moving bits of the wall. So if you guys want to build something like the wall moving, by all means, go ahead. You're only going to want to extend this spruce up by 3, as it will be covered, and some stripped oak on top of that. Okay, in the middle here, you're going to want to just take regular stripped birch. You want to make that 3 high, cap it off at the top with your stripped oak. Alright, and that is the walling of the room done. Now we're going to do the flooring. However, the flooring of this is a little bit different. It's 2 different kinds of flooring. So going off of your hallway, the 5 of your hallway, you're going to want to extend that 5 the whole way back to the back of the room. And that is all of that you want. Like so. Now, with the rest of your blocks, just get rid of everything we didn't use. You're going to want to grab some coarse dirt. And the reason I say coarse dirt is so that it does not spread to grass in your build. And that is one thing you really don't want, is the coarse dirt to change to grass. Another good contender, I'm just using what I built it out of the first time, Another good contender would probably maybe mud, or maybe packed mud would even work too, wherever it is. There it is. It would give off more of the texture in the game. However, on most of these dirt bits, there are plants growing on it, and I don't believe you can actually put plants on packed mud. Actually, let me try that. I know you can place it on there. No, you cannot. Okay, that's what I thought. If you guys want the plant, by all means, you guys can add it. I'm actually gonna go with the packed mud for this. The only reason is this is a lot closer to the texture in game, as the texture is more the brownish color of the coarse dirt, but the mud uh, looks a lot closer to what it actually is. It looks a lot cleaner. Okay, so I'm gonna use mud. If you guys want to use coarse dirt, go ahead. If you guys want to actually get the plants, there you go. Okay, packed mud like so. And that's it for the flooring of the room. Now for the detailing in the room. You want some black concrete, stripped oak logs, oak pressure plates, um, item frames, blah blah blah, redstone lamps, oak slabs. You can use levers for the there. Some iron bars, as well as whatever block used for your flooring. Okay, so we're going to start off with the item frames. So if you guys don't know what this room is, pretty much it's you find these 6 items around the map, you put them all on these pedestals, and then you can go over to the theater to turn on the ink pressure. You come back here, turn on the power, and essentially do the rest of the chapter. Okay, in the middle block of the 3x3 walling, so like the second one in the middle, like so, you want a item frame in both sides, like so. 2 blocks in front of that, well, 3 blocks in front of that, you want a stripped oak log. So if you guys don't know what I mean 1, 2, 3, like there. A stripped oak log in front of all of the trapdoors. Oak pressure plates on all of those. And then you want some black concrete. Punch out the blocks of the flooring and just connect them to the walling in a straight line. Like so. Okay, now you pretty much want to take your redstone lamp and place one on top of, or above, every pedestal. I couldn't think of what it was called. Like so, at the level of the stripped oak that you have around the roof. And then you want to connect them all up with some oak slabs at the top half of the blocks, so it looks like the lights are hanging down like so. And you want a straight line from the front of the room to the back of the room. Like so. And you want the levers on top of the lights like so to power them on. The only bad part, you will be able to see these levers, but it's not the end of the world. And then over the entire wall, in between the 2-block wide gap you should have between the wall and the light thing you just created, you do want some iron trap or iron bars the entire middle bit right there. Like so. Alright. And we're going to work on the right side of the wall this time. We're going to start over here. In the middle pedestal, go back to where the black concrete meets the wall. One to the right of that. You want a raised bit of packed mud or whatever you used for your flooring. And over in the corner here, the very back corner, you actually want to punch out the bottom of the right back corner support thing, and you'll take oak slabs and make a little box right there. I just flew up through the trapdoors on accident, or the iron bars on accident, so that was pretty cool. In front of the farthest back pedestal on your right side, this is where you want to put your plant if you used dirt. If not, you can just take out some warped fence and make like a makeshift plant like that, or you can pull out your flower pot. And the plant you do want to use here is either a dead bush or a fern. I chose to go with the dead bush if it'll go in the flower pot. That is. I don't see why it wouldn't. Like so. Okay, moving over to the left side. You want to grab a barrel, wherever they are, barrel, like so, and you want to go to the forward and middle pedestal. You want to go to the middle of that and go left closer to the wall and place a barrel facing upwards, like so. Alright, almost done, guys. Well, I mean, not really, but we've got a few more details to do. Okay, you want to keep your black concrete. I guess we'll do all the ink pipes. Okay, and you want to grab some birch logs, stripped birch logs. Okay. In these little pockets we created with the fence, you want you should have a 3-block wide thing. You want one on the edge blocks like so. Skip one in the middle. Birch log on top of that. Black concrete on top of that. Same thing on both sides. So it should look like a little something like that. And actually, if you guys want to, you can cover up the ceiling there like so in those little things. 2 more ink pipes we are going to have to do is over pretty much where we have the, actually exactly where we have the spruce, except they're sticking out of the wall. You want one in front of the spruce like so, strip birch log on top of that, and another one on top of that. And that's going to cover up the spruce entirely, so we don't have to do that. Okay, you're going to want to pull out levers, signs, and redstone lamp. The lever, sign, I forgot the sign, redstone lamp. Okay, on this back wall here, in the middle block of the back wall, second block off the ground, you want a lever like so. To the left of that lever, you want a redstone lamp. Turn it on from the back. Now this is flashing in the game if you guys want to make it flash. It's okay if you guys just want to leave it on. That's okay too. Sign on there. Second one down, you want the words all caps. Whoops. Ink. Down in the middle there. Pressure. Or actually, I think it's. Sorry, it's low pressure. Pressure like so. Above the lever, you want the words all caps. Pretty much everything we put on signs is all caps. You want main power right above that. Okay, right above the main power sign, you want a regular sign. Leave that as it is. To the left of that, you want the words ink. To the right of that, machine. Like so. Alright. Oh. These on your flooring, I did forget to do this. You want to punch out, going along the ink pressure wall, you want to punch out 1 row, 2 row, 3 rows. Replace those with stripped oak logs going side by side. Like that. You want to pull out a flower pot. And in the left corner up by the pipe, or the right corner up by the pipe, one on the floor there. And now you pretty much want to do a little ink spill. So in this little area, you want one in front of the lever. Follow that up by 2, 3, 4. On the right of that, skip that back one, second one, third one. To the left of that line, first, second, third, and just the third to the left of that. And that makes a little spill like so. Okay, now for the ceiling, you pretty much just want oak planks and oak slabs, as well as some stripped birch logs. Alright, and you guys can start this on either side. I'm going to do both at once, just to help you guys and myself out with this tutorial. Okay, so the sides of the room, the side walls, what's above the capped off stripped oak. You're going to want to put oak planks on that one. One oak plank in front of that. Okay. Same thing on both sides. If you guys are having trouble, just go with the visuals, as that might help you out a little bit more than my explaining. Okay, on the front and back above the uh, stripped oak, you want a sideways stripped birch, like so. Top half of the oak blocks, you want an oak slab, like so. Oak plank above that, just to block out the lighting. Both sides. This is another curved up roof, kind of like the ink machine room. Okay, now you want to bring two oak planks towards your middle. Like so. Okay, now you want to take your oak slabs on the top half. You want to bring that forward by two, like so. Oak planks on all of that. And pretty much in the middle of that, you just want one row of oak planks. Like so. Bridge the gap with your stripped birch. Like so. And if you want to do like a fancy design on the outside like I'm doing, you're not really going to see it, but I think it looks cool. And you guys can see what it should do by the end there. So that's pretty good. Now you want to make another ink pipe to get out your black concrete. You're also going to want your acacia trapdoors. And you guys will see why shortly. On this back wall above where we come in, you want to find your middle block and place a stripped birch like so. And this should be one block from the ceiling and one block from the bottom in the middle, and two black concrete on either end. Alright, now we're going to make a few, like, tiny pipes that I couldn't really replicate perfectly, but it works for what it is. So you want to find your middle block, same place where you placed your birch in the last one, and you actually want to punch out that block and replace it with black concrete, and an acacia trapdoor over that. In the two top corners, diagonal corners of that block, you want black concrete, punch out the ceiling to get it. And then right before we get to the light bar, sort of diagonal up from that, you want your two things. Yes. Two black concrete like so. Almost done, guys. Just a couple more details we do need to add. So you want to go up on your ceiling to the left of this thing. One ink pipe we placed, or sorry, this one. Should be the one right by the thing. And you go left by 1, 2, 3. Punch out that block. Put an occasion trapdoor on the bottom of that. Then you want to go 1, 2, 3 to your left. Your fourth one, punch out an occasion trapdoor. Same thing on the other side. And that, everybody, is... Oh, wait, no. I was about to say that's the power room done, but we do need to add the items. So we're going to go on our right side. Hello. And you want to grab a piece of black wool. You're going to want to grab a music disc. I like to use the 11. Ooh, that's a new one. You're also going to want to grab a cauldron. You also want a wherever it is. Should be in here then. You're going to want a thing of clay, a tripwire hook, and just a normal book wherever they are as well. There we go. Okay, and we're going to start on the right side of the wall, the side we're on. So the top one, you're going to want the top right, farthest back. You're going to want 1 clay for the gear. These aren't the best choices either. Right in the middle there. Tripwire hook for the wrench. Back 1 more. A book for the book. Okay, top left corner. Cauldron for the ink vial. 1 more back, the record for the record, and the black wool for the plushie. And that, everybody, is both rooms completely done. Like so. So we're going to do a quiet little walkthrough, and I will shut up as we walk through it. Alright. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. We actually got done in under an hour, which I'm super impressed by, as I thought those 2 rooms would have taken a little bit longer. Alright, everybody. So, that's going to do it for this episode of the Bendy and the Ink Machine map tutorial. In the next episode, we'll work on the Boris sacrifice room and the animator hallway, bridging those 2 rooms. And then we should only have one or two more episodes after that. One for what's down here. Definitely one or two for what's below there. The part we fall down at the end of chapter 1. One or two episodes for that, and then an episode for a few design changes in the chapter. And if you guys want to send me, I'll set up an email. You guys can send me pictures of what you guys look like. If you guys did anything different, design anything a little bit better, just so that you guys will be able to email me a picture of it. Tell me what part it is, like who you are, and then we will I'll put that in a little slideshow at the end there. So I do hope you'll enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next. Oh, also, if you guys have any problems with this, let me know with how I built this. If you guys are having trouble building this, like something isn't lining up right, you can pause the video or go back. Shoot me a comment, what part it is, a timestamp, and I'll address them all in one video. So I do hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye bye!